Welcome to part 2 of mission 16 for Transport Fever 2, and we are now set the task of sending a train to all the individual regional stations in this area here within 1 year. They also, at the end of the previous part, we were asked to build an airport down here, and what I've actually done is deleted them to save a bit of money because they're just so expensive and they weren't particularly that productive. So what we've actually got to do now is effectively create local trains which run between these stations here. And what I want to do first is a bit of an experiment, because we've got a dual track here. So what I want to do is we're just going to, if we can extend this here, and what we're going to do is come up and connect here, because Ulm is part of the region that we need to do. Looks like there's no station at Ulm as well, so we're going to have to rebuild the station. I think the curve here is a little bit in the way, so what we're going to do is connect up here, and we're going to have to replace this station here. I think we're probably going to just have to demolish it and then put a new station in. This was originally a through station, so I think we'll keep it as a through station. We need 2 platforms. So I'm just going to put that back in. And we've only got half across over here. Can we get... Okay. Why can't you... Always be when it does that. Let me just take out that section there. Oops. Oops. Nope. Pick that up, and hopefully this will see if we can go this way. What I really would like to do is get I'm going to come there, and we've got crossover there, so we're just going to drop some an up line and a down line here, and whoops, was the where have you gone? Create you in here and you there. What I want to do is, I've got lots of little trains running up and down here. It's one of the first lines I curated. I can't remember what it's called now. On here. So you're running from Hellenborn to Groningen, and whoops. And what I'm going to do is add Ulm onto that line as well. I'm just going to let the trains trundle up in here, because at the moment this is showing 2 stations. So I'm hoping that if these run up to here, that will give 3 stations. It means then all we've got to do is connect Mannheim with Sinschim, Mandelsheim and Stuttgart. So what we should be able to do is come off of here. We come off about here. Over all track. A bit closer than that. Okay, it's not gonna. And what we're gonna do is be a bit crafty here. We're gonna single track this like that. It's gonna be a bit messy, but I think it will work. What we're going to do is just hook you through to there, and that So we've already got a line from, where are you? Mannheim to here. So in theory, if we now take a line off here, this is a raw line, so we don't need to worry too much about speed. And what we're going to do is run up here. Oops, gone a bit. Well, I think we can connect like that. Give them the scenic route. So we've now got 3 out of 7. So what I need to do now is if I create a route from here to here to here to Stuttgart, call you Stuttgart Rural. Now the problem is, where am I going to get a train? That's not connected, so we're going to have to use this one. You can get onto that line, so that's good. Actually, just check the where's the Stuttgart Rural. Right, you're coming on that platform. You're coming in on that platform. Yep, that's good. So in theory, all we need to do now is buy a train, and my instinct is just to buy a commuter train, and then we're just going to assign you to the Stuttgart Royal Line. We'll just follow him for the moment. Make sure we know where he's going. And we're in profit. We're doing quite well. What you should do now is change to this platform. Yeah. And this train should now run out to here, to here, to here. And that should give us provisioning of services. 6, and all we need now is for the train to run into Stuttgart and okay, what we're going to have to do is, I don't really want to do this. Get back into the station.
Very good. Under your prudent corporate leadership, acting competitively on the market is able to be ensured. And the next milestone is already in sight. Going public. This step requires further profit maximization to increase shareholder value, so that the
this is running back to Mannheim that way. Okay.
As a promising investment. Several adjustments are indicated with an eye to the corporate structure. Adjustments to the offer and infrastructure in the regional sector are imperative, so that the targets set regarding key financial figures and capital market viability can be met or even surpassed.
So we've now got to remove trains in Bundelsheim, Sinsheim and Grünbiegen. Right, first thing I want to do is just there. We're just going to remove Stuttgart from that line. So what we should be able to do is
now that business and regional transit is picking up speed, it would be extremely unwise to let the competition take the lead in other German federal states. Especially since a friend in the Ministry of Transport assures you that your company is guaranteed to win the contract. You have won the contract. Provide the required local transit services in the 2 German federal states and comply with the corresponding stipulations.
We've now got to connect up the trains here. Right, so what I've done is I've removed Stuttgart, so this rural train should run up to here. So what we got to do is get rid of reduce. You got to be kidding me. That just wrecks this whole train system. Right, I'm gonna cheat here a bit. I hate it when the game does this. Right, so we're gonna delete you. Yep, I know.
Growing returns can be generated predominantly in the categories long-distance rail transport and
Let's
logistics.
put the stations back in again.
From a business point of view, it's advisable to place emphasis on these sectors.
You an 80-meter train station. I think you're really inky and small, aren't you? I'm just going to drop you back in again. And where was the ones? Mendelsheim. Yeah. I think you're a tiny one as well. I'll just drop you back in here. Where was the other one? Sinshin, wasn't it? What it's called. And I'm just going to put. We've now got to earn 200 million from long distance transport and 20 million by transport by road. You're gonna be kidding me. Right, let's just make sure that. Right, the goods train is happy. So what we've got to do now is additional serve train stations in Bayern. Well, we've got a line running out to here. And we've got that line running up to Würzburg, which is making plenty of cash. We've got a big station here. You've got 2 platforms. Okay, let's just take this off. Sorry about that, but progress must be made. Can we bring you off here? And I'm just going to connect you to there. And bring you out to here. That connected through to, you've got a crossover there. You've got a load of rubbish here. Okay, let's just take that out and connect you up there. Then we'll put this long crossover here. Hopefully it will reciprocate. Yes. And you've now got a single track line. Why have you got no station? Oh, and Spark. Confirm destruction. Make you a little bit longer. Connect you up to there. Connect you to there, and again, you've got a crossover there. You have a crossover here. Yes, thank you. So we've now got 1, 2. And we'll just go for this one as well. I'm just going to pick you. And it's going to connect you up to. And connect you through to here. connect you to there, take you through to here, and of course we're going to need to put a crossover, a big crossover here. Of course it's going to complain. Game, please, please. Right, we've got crossover there. We might as well start this end. Go that way. Go that way. Yeah, that way. Yeah, that way. You're gonna follow this through here. Just to straighten that up a bit. It kind of flows in and connects, and that will connect. So we're starting from Nuremberg, running through to here, the Ruhr. Got crossover there, but we've got no crossover here. So crossover there. There we go. Signals coming in here. Now the problem we're going to have is actually getting a train running here. Actually, we got a little bit of a line here, haven't we? So I can be a bit sneaky here. Run you there. So we can now create a line from start from this end because the train's coming from this end. So we can have a and we'll run you into there, back to there, back to Ausbach. Nope, don't need the last one. Duplication. We've now got a line from there. Got a new vehicle. Call you the Bayern Rural. There we got that connected. And I think what we'll do is buy 2 commuter trains to run on this line. And what you should do now is once this goes through these dinky little trains, you should get onto this line and then you'll be quite happily running up and down that way. So we're actually doing quite well with the money. This is earned from road vehicles. I mean, I could quite easily just sit here and do nothing, but that would be an incredibly boring video. Right. You actually need so what do you need? Doesn't say what you need here. Obviously you only get selected things. Nuremberg actually just needs that, so we could do a very quick win here by effectively just connecting you up to there, because you need goods here. So what we could do is where's the okay, so we've local transit monopoly, we've now completed that. And what was I doing? Oh yeah, I think we only need the one delivery truck there. And what we can do is just how far out can I get this? Wow. Okay, we won't go too far. Of course we're going to need a truck depot up here, so we can just put a truck depot here. And what we're going to do is just create a quick little route from here to here. What's this? These are machine. What is this? Machine factory. Call you the machine line. And what we're going to do is just get, what do we want here? Some trucks that you carry 25, you carry 25, so if we get about 3 trucks in here and assign you to the machine line, that should start to improve our income from that perspective. What else can we get here? What we got? Food here. Like Fulda doesn't need anything. Probably not big enough to justify it. Frankfurt needs fuel and food. We could do a quick little neat food line into here. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll put a food line into here. I mean, it's quite good fun actually. I'm just going to come into here. Give you a little bit of height. Oh, down one. No, we've got a collision. We can't get in closer. It's going to bring you over there with a viaduct. And then we're going to bring you down to ground level and run you into Frankfurt like that. And delivery trucks. You've got very much a downtown area here for food. Actually, we put it in about there. I think that covers probably a pretty big area. Oops, I built a. Okay, we're just gonna see how far we can stretch this. And we'll create a line from here into here. We'll call you the food line. And where's my depot? And what we'll do is pick up again. We'll put about, I think 4 will be enough, and we're going to assign you to the food line. Where is the fuel? I've got fuel up here as well. We could feed fuel into Frankfurt as well. I mean, it's a little bit far away, but anything shorter, any other quick wins first. Like we got here for Stuttgart, we got there's a double quick win here. We got, yep. So what we're going to do is put a street from here to there, like that, and run there. Pretty glad I got rid of the airport. Okay, we're just gonna, actually that's boxes, not, that is boxes, it is goods. All right. You can go there. Oops. Gotta learn to spin these a bit quicker. Right, and get that far. And yeah, construction. I think that'll work. We're gonna put a line from there to there, and we use the goods line. What's line 1 then? Not sure what line 1 actually is, but we'll leave it alone. New line. and you can just come into here. We'll call you the building line. And where's my depot? Right, only really, actually, you carry 30, and we're going to assign you to building line, and it's going to run you here. This is a bit of a longer route, so we'll put 4 on the here, and we're going to put you onto the goods line. So we're now running 160. Wow. I mean, can I speed this up any further? Anything else we can do? We got stuff feeding into here. Anything losing money? There's routes. Wow. We've got quite a lot of routes that are losing money. On Bayern Rural. So this says earn money. At the moment we got 680 million, so we're okay. I mean, the Frankfurt rural line, it's the rural lines that are losing money, which is understandable actually. I think what I will do is put a, we will connect this up just to get a little bit more. Wow. And we connect to there. And we'll put a you there, and you need lots of fuel up here, so drop the fuel line in there. I'm going to run a line from here into here. Right, we've actually earned enough money with intercity expresses, so we're now just working on road vehicles. That's good. And what we're going to do is get some fuel trucks, about 6 of those. Whoops. You on the going to put you on this line. And we're going to call you the fuel line. Welcome back. It's been a bit of a grind earning the money from trucks, and you can see what I'm actually getting now is more and more of these trucks telling me that I've actually, so what I've been doing is effectively rotating and selling them. Okay, I mean, to be honest, I'm not too worried about actually this, because we can see we're very close now. Right, in fact, I won't bother. I mean, this is something I'm going to need to look at once we actually get into sandbox mode. See what's just coming up to the lot.
Congratulations! Your balance sheet is nothing to be ashamed of. The cash flow is coming along nicely, and the signs from the market are by all means positive. The company is ready to go public.
There we are. You can see we've got good management, local transit monopoly, and station. I'm just going to continue playing just to kind of give a bit of a wind up. And I think overall this went very well, even though I feel the map is a little bit underutilized. And I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't mind actually if there was a way you could actually access this map and play it for real in sandbox mode, because it could be quite an interesting map to do it, especially if you had a little bit more industry on it. You could build up an industry chain. And I think the key lesson from this mission is don't over anticipate what the mission's going to require from you. because you could have easily gone out and connected all these stations and then spent a lot of money destroying things and putting things up. And I think it's very important that you stay with the pace of the mission and do what they tell you, and don't try and anticipate and guess. I mean, there's a couple of mistakes here that I forgot completely all about. This area here, which wasn't connected up, and I think in some ways that might have been a bit of a lucky mistake, because if I had a train going through to there, I would have had a few more problems when I had to run to a specific area. But overall, things are going quite well. And just to show you here, line statistics, I mean, some of the lines are doing quite well, but I think a lot of these losses are now due to the fact that some of these trains are getting into pretty bad condition now. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.